Alright, what's up everyone? We are trying to create some content today since we can't let the Mud Pretzel hog all the glory. Today we have a ZVT of Philo Rice against the TheSnickle Terran. We are going, I know that he's Zerg at the start, so I'm going quick factory with double Hellion. And this guy is trying to throw me off with all his typing. I think he does throw me off a little bit. Kind of messes up the build order. Let's go to the APMs. That's what, yeah, look at that. It's cuts my APMs in half compared to him. These two links, oh my god. I'm gonna switch them out for the reactor. It doesn't end up happening, so I have to build two Marines, which sets me back so much longer. They almost get this supply depot. It's chaos over here. I repair it, I switch, and I get my Hellions, and I try to get going, but before I can, he already starts the roach push. The roaches are coming, the overlord is coming. I need to be ready, and this is actually kind of tough. I mean, 3 roaches against 2 Hellions and 2 Marines. Oh my god. He actually wins. He actually wins. He gets the whole scout. He sees the command center. He knows what's going on. I don't have any clue. Here's my vision of him. I don't have anything. So I'm going to send my boys just for the first time to see, and I'm going to find out that, you know, I don't get the scout that I want. We follow these guys, they go here. Meanwhile, his Spire's oncoming. I should have spotted that. He's got Lings coming. He's got his gas coming. And meanwhile, what do I have? I've got like another command center. My barracks, not too bad framework here, but I'm going planetary, so I lose that extra income, and I'm not even calling things down right now for my orbital units. He's way droned up past me. This is a steamroll for looking at the income pretty soon. Nothing too far yet. I'm still just scouting with the Hellions because I don't really want to fight them. I see all these links, they're gonna wipe me out, but I could have gotten the scout, and boy would that have been helpful as we see 6 mutas on the way. He's going for his third. I've got my third, which is pretty good. I'm also going to planetary, doing my 4v4 build here, and because I just don't want to deal with lings. So I've got the planetary, I've got the siege tank, but he's scouting all the bases. He's dotting his I's and crossing his T's here, and it's a big scary force. I've got the bunker ready here. I've got the siege tank. I've got the planetary, a lone missile turret. It's enough to force him to back out, but then he sees my extra expansion, which I don't think he saw before this, and oh, here it comes. He's gonna pour it on here. So we've got what looks like 6 mutas against 0 air. Can't lift this off and move it because it's stationary. So I've got a siege tank that's doing nothing. I'm quickly trying to build cyclones and marines, but oh my god, I think you guys can see the writing on the wall here. There's the hit points. I end up canceling the build because I don't need it. And here comes the next wave of lings, and he's just got the muta ball here. Oh, can we take it down? No, he not only cleans up the marines, but he also cleans up planetary. Oh. Runs away from that. Not good, guys, not good. He is up 22 supply on the units tab. He has 59 drones to my 36. That's a lot of moolah. He's almost doubling my money now as he's got 3 saturated bases. Oh boy. Man, if he hadn't taken out that command center, I'd be doing okay. But now here he is patrolling, making sure I can't get back on my feet. Active forces tab. I mean, most of his active forces are lings here, with some mutas in the bottom, but like, I don't have anything either. All my money is, where is all my money? I mean, he's sitting on 2,000, good god. I have nothing. Where's all my money gone? Where has my country gone? My god, just too much going on. That's a big, big muta ball. And I know he's got a mutaball, so I'm thinking, okay, get the armory down so I can start building Thors or something. Something to start working this fleet down. Is this force going to be enough? How is this going to play out? He's going. Oh, we've got, do the turrets come online in time? Oh, I don't think there's enough here, Jim. And looks like Jimothy is right again. Ball, this time even bigger than before. Taken forever to, must have misclicked there to just regroup everything, because Yeah, I mean, I still don't have anything even after that misclick, so I send everyone. This guy's super saturated. We're running out of mineral patches here. There's 600 gas remaining in that one. Oh god, he's on 5. He's on 5 bases, and he's holding me down to 2. That's really a bummer. I didn't have enough AA. I was protecting him from the ground here. Oh, and a big fight here, but not enough, especially as we see the ultras coming out with 2-2, probably 3-3 on the way. If we go to the production, yeah, just 5 ultras and ultra speed. I mean, again, the income is really telling the story of this game here. I need a big play to turn this around. You know, he's got, what's the army value? He's got a big army value. He's got 20 mutas. So if I can just do the perfect play here, this is what we're drawing up in the playbook. You know, I'm bringing my orbital. I'm trying to build extra command centers because I know he's going to keep taking them out. That's where all my money gone. To command centers. Oh, I see something here. Big mistake. Big mistake. Huge. There's a little bit of clumping here. Funnel them in, and he kind of turns around and I get that kill. If I can just lift this off in time. If I can get the click of a sentry, I'm trying to move this one Thor back, but he just doesn't listen. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Now I've got 4 Thors. Can I get it? Pa-pow, pa-pow. Oh. These losses. It's huge right there. It's huge, but supply is telling a different story of hugeness. I don't even see the real forces here. His army value is basically back to normal, and we've got 8 ultras on the way. I did massacre the Mutalisk ball, but unfortunately I don't think it was enough. There's the army value. There's units. He's got 6 mutas and 9 ultras. And I'm trying to reestablish for the final time up here, but here he comes. And I don't, that's a lot. That's a lot. I made the right call with Thors, but just not enough, and he held me down. Throw the GG. Filler Ice is out of there. You can go to the score screen, get a little recap. I guess not. But this isn't just a single header. This is a quad header. Let's get into it.
Well, folks, we've got ourselves a QuadCast here.
We've got against Zergatory in Incorporeal LE. 3, 2, 1. Do we get a good luck? Have fun? Let's zoom out. Let's get the hit bars up. Let's get the APMs up. Let's take a rip of the Jeej Bowl. Alright. We're Jeejing up here. I know it's Zerg again, so same build. And fortunately, the barracks is on my side, so this should be a little bit smoother than before. We've got the factory going down, no production at the command center. The Zerg just got his hatchery down. He's got his spawning pool. No upgrades, no research yet. Birthing the first queen. And uh-oh, I pick off the Overlord. I think this is a really big deal. Because right here, yeah, look, he's down. He's supply blocked. Meanwhile, what am I doing? I'm cruising here. I'm building 2 Hellions. Well, that's called cruising. That's called cruising. And we're gonna go for 2 more. 4 is the magic number. I don't know, this view doesn't let you see how much damage the units do, or maybe it does, but like, once you get the blue flame, or if you get 4, that's when it's game over for the Zerg drones. So you need that magic number. Here I decide, alright, I'm going to have siege tanks for base defense, and I'm going to just start pumping out reeds in case he goes air. I learned my lesson from that last game. I've got my command center building, and the armory, because I want to get fire bats. And here we go. Oh, he's got a few roaches. No problem. I get my first shot off. We're going in. You see the red clicks here. Oh,
roasted.
Where's the units lost?
Boom.
No, it's just
Roasted.
Oh, come on,
Boom.
Scorch.
Roasted.
Oh, go down. Go down. Oh, don't go. Oh, run right past the roaches. Probably the worst pathing we could have picked. Get finished off here.
Boom. Roasted.
Just letting him know, you know. I came in there and I scorched some drones. Meanwhile, back at home base, we have the command center finishing off just in time. We have the first siege tank halfway built. We have 2 Marines on the way and no extra SCVs, but here we go, more production, because I know that he's going Roaches. So the counter to Roaches is Marauders, because they are just way better. So we've got Marines here, we're trying to go for Tech Lab barracks here, and we're going for Siege Tank base defense. And I think I reflected in between games and was like, you know what, I think I can hold with an orbital. I don't think I need a planetary, I think I just need a Siege Tank down there. So I throw the Siege Tank down there, and we call down everything. We get our orbital command going. Meanwhile, the 2 barracks are building up here, and his income, APM's also important, but income doing worse than me, so the hit was pretty bad. Let's go to production. He's got some upgrades, and then the units. So 37 to 25. So he is out droning me, and he is out armying me. So pretty good by the Zerg here. But you know, you need to be doing, at this point, I feel like he needs to be on base number 3, because I'm already on base number 2. And so right here, we're just pumping out more SCVs, army value, and he's sending out the first wave. I've got my squad of brave souls here and 2 Siege tanks on the high ground here. And I position them so that they can't both get hit. And oh, I see it coming. I see it coming. Oh, I try to move this guy into a better position so he can definitely reach. Oh, what's happened here? I don't know. I apologize. Well, that was a good fight. We've got a couple kills. 2, 4, 2, 2. All the survivors have some kills. And that's pretty good. At this point, I'm also doing the math. I'm like, okay, I gotta be doing pretty good. I hit those drones. I killed those roaches. This has to be going my way. You know, there's no way he has like a third if he had all those roaches. Otherwise, he'd be droning up for that. And it looks like he is droning up. He's getting 12 more roaches and a Hydra den. Hydralisk den here. And what is he cooking up? 2 base Zerg against 2 base Terran isn't the best. It is better when you play against me and I don't build any SCVs. Just none. No production out of these 2 buildings. I'm not even using the orbitals. I'm focused on sending the forces out. We've got an attack coming up, and I'm getting my 3rd command. I'm starting to build the SCVs and focus on eco. I'm starting to figure things out, jumping back into the ones. But he's got, let's go to units. Oh my god, 21 roaches against 3 tanks, 7 marauders. Where are the rest of the roaches though? The rest of the roaches are not in position. Oh, this is going to be a tough fight. I should have sieged up before. Oh, but there's just too much damage out of these siege tanks. But, oh, and he starts doing the bad guys from the movies where he walks them in basically one by one. Scan up there so that he can't really run away. Oh my god, the numbers are dwindling. The stim packs are running out, but the siege tanks are just too powerful. And I'm scared here. I feel like these are my 2 important siege tanks. I only have 1 factory that can build siege tanks. I only have 1 back at home. I don't want to lose them. I feel like the key to Terran is like not losing your mech units. Like they survive fights, you repair them, they come back up, and you're just never losing units. The efficiency, units lost 2 to 1. This is really good to see. We're throwing in the Hellbats. We've got the Marauders. They've got Stim and the Concussive Shell. I only have 2 Marines in the whole army. Look how long it takes to kill this Overlord. Good god. He sees that the whole time too, holy shit. Alright, we call down the ghouls, let's go to the income, just to see that. It's gonna shoot up. And I throw down a sneaky 4th, and I start my assault. We've got upgrades going. We've got supply depoting. I'm at 94 out of 101, he's doing pretty good, he's not supply blocked. Throwing down a starport. Oh, it's a tough fight. The tanks aren't sieged up here, so try to make them be mobile. That was the right answer. These lanes come in from the north and the front. Oh my god. This Fireman's turn. 1 kill. 1. Come on, Marines. 3 Marines and 3 tanks win this fight. If he I don't know. He clicks back there. I don't want to deal with the spam of the Ravagers, so I decide to unsiege, and go back home. And I figure this is his 3rd base. I know I've got my 4th base. I just got to let time play out a little bit more and hold him to 3. So I decide, yep, keep the tanks. And now the tank count is at 4. Still building tanks. Gotta probably just build more factories. Instead, I just decided to throw down 3 barracks here. We're going to get even more Marauders. If the answer is some Marauders, the better answer is even more. These 4 Marines probably going to be the last Marines I ever train, and the rest of the time we're just getting more minerals here, beefing up. Meanwhile, he's not giving up either. I mean, his drone count, let's go to APM. All right, we're toe-to-toe at APM. Exciting. All right, 54 to 57, so I'm beating him on the drones, and I've got the mules. 8 fire bats. Oh, he gets just the siege tank out of position as I was trying to start spreading them out, which is pretty good that I did because they're already pre-siege for this fight. Oh my god, 20, 20. Let's go, 24. 20. Oh, they're stealing his kills. Pulling back into 10. Units lost, still close to double, and now I've got the Marines. Oh, I joked about that. Of course I'm building Marines. Marine King Prime over here. And we're going to just pump out more than he can handle. Because I know I'm on 4 base. I know he's not. We're going to tack on 2 more factories. And income saying an even story. Units lost being a big one. Active forces, pretty good. Units. I got burned by the Mutas, so I throw a Thor in there. Can't get burned by the same thing twice, but look at this. Finally, for the first time in my life, I'm building more SCVs or drones than my opponent. Oh, we have a little skirmish to the north here. Looks like he's on a quick command for a little bit. Oh, not good. These Hydras aren't doing anything. Kind of evaporate when they walk into these Hellbats and really not getting kills. This is a pretty tough fight for him. Yeah, the unit is lost. Convincing fight. The mech just persisting through that fight. And we've got full production. Yeah, let's go to production. He's got 10 roaches and 3-3 coming. I got 9 Marines at a time. Oh, 9 Marines, terrifying. 2 Hellbats, 3-3 attack, which is all you really need. Armor's overrated. Just full offense. So we're gonna start ripping through the base here. Pretty good exchange. Got the stims. I think this is probably GG, but don't want to be too cocky. That's a pretty good fight. Last Fantasy, Ellie against I Love Brandon versus TheSnickle Fritz. We have a TVP here going on this kooky map. There's 3 bases apparently. So 1, 2, 3. You got your expansion. You got something over here, your third, I guess. But there's also a third here, so you got 2 thirds. There's a 4th then. But I love Reaper opener against Protoss because I hate getting hit by Reapers when I'm Protoss. 2's enough. 4 is the magic number. Same with Hellions, but 4 sometimes they get their base defense up and running. So here he's got the Stalker. Very smart of him to warp gate out Stalkers instead of Pros, just because you need it at that point. Just look at this, already there. Throw the mine. It bumps him into me, so bad mine. I microed that one individually, and we go here just to try and get some more vision. I don't think I get a lot done. I think I get just these 2 because it's easy, but you can imagine 4, I think it's just 2 volleys. Just pop. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, what a misclick. But that's because I was sending this guy in. So I was just doing the 1-2. How much APM? Oh my god, if his average is 37, how much is he committing to these little micros here? I must have been really disrupting him. It doesn't look like it by the by the mineral or gas buildup. It looks like I built up way more. It looks like it distracted me even more than him. I'll keep that in mind. If I just focus on my base and get some more APMs, I could be doing more. But we've got tons of money. I'm going down here, getting my orbital. I also really like getting Marauders against Protoss because, yeah, they're really good. Oh, this is where we find out, yep, he's got the Void Rays. So we hit the panic button a little bit because I don't think we have, yep, the engineering bay just goes down. And right here, I micro away from my base to make him think, in case he chased with the Void Ray, like, oh, he's probably down here. Because right now, I don't think he's explored. Yeah, he doesn't know where I am. So I send them down there to heal, and he's just going to outpost up here. Meanwhile, we've got Siege Cyclone. We're probably going to turn this into a building at some point. And then we've got our barracks here, just building more Marauders. Getting ready for, oh no, Marines, because I guess the air kind of scared me there. Upgrades, Oh, rough. I think right now I should spend some of my mineral and gas on upgrades. Probably be a pretty good idea. Production tab, APM. This dude is asleep. Oh my god. You never know until you do the cast, really, but I swear he was a better opponent than this. He was pretty tentative. But we're establishing the natural. We've had some tit for tat. Units lost. About even, which is frustrating. And I think probably units-wise, he's got, 36 to 29. I send in the last ones just for a little bit of scout. What do I see? Just more void rays. So we gotta get at least one tank for the stalkers. We gotta start getting marauders and marines. So we got that. Probably want to get starport and just avoid getting supply blocked. Pretty even. Army values looking dead even. Expanding. That's the scout. He sends a scout zealot. And right at this point, I'm like, this is actually looking pretty terrifying. When I play Protoss, when I see this Terran army, I'm like, what do I do? There's a siege tank in the back. There's a cyclone for air, and there's a whole bunch of beefy men in suits. You know, my weird stalker is gonna tear through this. And then this is always scary. Let's see the viewpoint from him. So you don't see it. You don't see it coming. It's just darkness here. This is whoa. And then here we go. The siege tank is ready. First void ray down. Second void ray down. Third void ray down. All right, micro down the zealots. Boom, boom. Get the siege tanks. Get this one down. Missiles. Doing so much extra damage. GG. But it was a GG. Probably because he only had 40 APM. And finally, Persephone Lee. Persephone Ellie against J-Dog from Clan 2 Up. And again, TheSnickle Fritz unsigned. Waiting to see where he goes this year. He randoms a Zerg, but I don't know that. So I decide, since he is random, I'm just trying to respect the scout, since I'm not good enough to not respect it. So I send, for the first time in all of the games, I actually send a scout. And then I replace him with a barracks. I take that hit to the economy. You can even see it right there. APM soaring here for me at 34. And I think once I find out he's Zerg, I decide, alright, pivot into double refinery, factory, and let's get some double Hellions going. So I move it out and build another supply depot to finish the wall. Start building the reactor here. This finishes, that finishes, perfect timing. Pump out 2 Hellions, perfect timing. Supply, not a problem. Probably too much. That's because of the third supply depot. And then we're going to do Marauders on the back, just in case he goes roaches, because that's what usually happens. And meanwhile, what is he getting? He's got a little Ling ball here, and not much else. Unit-wise, that's 14 Lings. We got 14 Lings, and we just miss each other. But not these two. Oh, do I let him? Yeah, J-Dog. I take him out, and he pulls back. I think he could have busted through. I mean, I would have pulled my drones, but he pulls back, and let's see. Is this slow enough? Let's zoom out. Let's get the hit point, boys. He let all 4 through.
Boom.
Oh, I see you pull him. Oh.
Boom.
Oh, one
roasted.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
Roasted.
Oh.
Boom.
All
Roasted.
Right. Oh, do I see him in the corner? Yeah, he pulls these 2 off. Not today, J-Dog.
Boom.
Oh my
Roasted.
god, unit's lost. Oh,
Boom.
no.
Roasted.
No, this is not how he thought this game was going to turn out when he hit play again.
Boom.
Oh,
Roasted.
where are the Lings? Okay. Those are enough Lings to clean me up. I do, this is bad. I reveal that I have Hellbats, which I thought maybe I could morph in time, and then he would get like 2 shots off, which would kill them all, but alright, oops. So I decide, alright, well that hit him pretty hard. I don't know how many, but looking back, I know it was pretty bad. And we've got the expansion here with probably like 200 energy worth. Looks like it's just 100. And we get the bunker going because I'm expecting the counterattack. And I know that I need a siege tank, so I'm building another factory, still building the Hellions, still building the Marines. And for those of you watching the mini-map, here comes the Ball of Doom. He's using like the move command on this one roach, so they all kind of like flutter out, which is weird. It's okay. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. I'm not ready. They're not in the bunker, and they are not morphed as Hellbats. And Hellbats don't go into bunkers. I thought that they would, and then I scorched those guys, but uh-oh. So he decides to go for the building. Can I save these guys? That's a pretty big save if the mules end up, if they take any payload back, it's a big save. Although I'm oversaturated, so they might not get a turn, but I gotta hold this wall, and we remember from the last game, 3 roaches beats 3 Hellions and 2 Marines, so I need the siege tank. So my income is being hamstrung, but good thing I hit him early on. I mean, tit for tat, right? You hit your opponent, they hit you back. You gotta be able to take a punch. So we see this, oh, perfect. APM right against each other. I'm repairing this. I love Terran, I love that you can repair. And I'm baiting him with this one Hellion who I've got the siege tank up underneath the command center. He's not falling for it. So I decide, alright, it's time to colonize this area. I've got the siege tank set up. This comes down, now they can't reach him, and now it looks like he got in the pole position, so I just exterminate them there. Production-wise, though, he's cooking up an infestor pit. Oh my god, this guy's a pro. I always forget to build infestor pits. Upgrades. 1-1. I don't have anything, but I've got all like the tech lab. So tech lab is pretty good. That kind of counts. That contributes to the upgrades. Units lost. About even, yeah. And I wonder how many of those end up being SCVs. I wish there was a breakdown. But Blizzard doesn't have that technology. This is pretty good army here. Good with the siege tanks. It does cross my mind at this point that, yeah, there could probably be some mutas, so I'm building a Thor, just in case. But luckily for the viewer, you know that that's not coming. So actually, it's kind of a blunder, right? Because I'm spending money on a unit I don't need. But Thors are pretty good. They still deal damage. Income. In case you didn't see it, I built it up here and then landed it. So now I'm on 3. So now we're both 3-3 bases, which is not good for Zerg from what Mud Pretzel tells me. You really want to be 1 base ahead. And I'm starting to get my upgrades from the armory, hopefully from the Eng Bay. And then we want to move out here. We want to do some damage. At this point in the game, I mean, shit, if I had 2 medevacs, this army's complete right here. And then I go for a distraction attack up to the north. Oh, that was zoomed out. And that's when I'm like, I thought about it. I saw the infestor and I kind of got scared. I was thinking like, what if he like takes over my Thor and then all hell breaks loose? I want my siege tanks. So I kind of think about doing this where I actually lift off the reactor factory so I can build a tech lab on that, so I can build 2 siege tanks to replace the 2 siege tanks I'm pulling for my push. You know, just like moving my resources around, 4 supply depots down at a time. Just it immediately chewed up its supply. Oh my god. And I'm already 16 behind. I probably have to build more. There's 2 more. We got the factories rolling. Okay, and here we go. We got 1 tank in the back, 1 tank hopefully in the front. And I thought actually that this ramp was this ramp. I fucked up. I thought that this was going to cut off like the hatcheries, like I was in the 4th point. This is like still like his court right here. Siege tanks, you got 6, you got 3. You got the Thors just dishing it out. And I immediately focus the investors as soon as I see it. 2 more tanks just joining forces here. I think I never sieged up the base. So yeah, I'm just going all offense. Probably should have kept 1. And ultras. Oh, I focus them down. I guess this is what the Thors are really for. You can tell when the 2 Thors shoot. It really is a lot of damage at once. But I don't have fire bats anymore. So but it doesn't matter. GG guys.